My name is Blake Koch. I'm the driver of the number 8 LeafFilter gutter protection Toyota Camry in the Nascar Xfinity Series. Yeah, I started racing dirt bikes when I was 8 years old, so since I was just a little guy, I've been around racing and competitive and discipline, determination. And when I was 18 years old, I gave that up. I went to college for marketing and management, and I thought I wanted to enter the business world. And then when I started working, I realized I didn't want to really work for a living, so I wanted to try something else. And I got my first race car when I was 20 years old, and it's pretty late start for most drivers these days. They usually start when they're 3 or 4 years old in go-karts. So I got started when I was 20, quickly realized that this is what I would love to do for a living and for the rest of my life, so I did everything it took to make that happen, and have over 100 starts now in NASCAR, and I'm still here. And to really get you to that next level is the sponsor behind you. And with LeafFilter, I can see that sponsor really taking me to the next level, and I'm hoping as their driver to take them to the next level. So the partnership is great, we can grow together, and I couldn't be more excited for this year. So my favorite racing memory is basically where I did the best. In 2013, I had a chance to drive a fast race car at Homestead Miami Speedway, which is in Florida. It's my home state, and I had all my friends and family there. And after qualifying got done, I got on the radio and said, "Sorry guys, I think I messed up that lap." And they got on the radio and said that you're sitting in first right now, you're P1, and there's only 3 cars left. So I was like, oh, the worst I'm gonna finish is 4th. But I ended up qualifying 2nd. Sam Hornish was the last car to go, and he beat me by a couple 1,000ths, and I qualified 2nd. So starting on the front row at my home track was a really, really cool experience. Man, the craziest thing I've ever seen at a race happened last year at Charlotte. I was done with the race, I pulled down pit road, and all of a sudden I see this car slam it in reverse and back into the car behind him, and then that car ran into him. It was like a demolition derby on pit road. I put my car in reverse and got out of the way because I didn't want any damage on my car. I just finished the race without a scratch, and I didn't want that to change. But it was pretty crazy to see all that happening on pit road, and I think they started fighting afterwards, but that's not something you see every weekend. When I'm not racing, I love hanging out with my family. I have 2 kids, a beautiful wife. Just away from them a lot in the racing season. So playing with my little buddy, he's 2.5 years old, and seeing my little baby girl and spending time with my wife is definitely number 1. And I need these brownie points. Number 2 is hunting and fishing. I love being outdoors. I love fishing. I've been a part of Salt Life since they basically started a long time ago, so love doing stuff out on deep sea fishing, and then hunting's awesome too. I really get a big kick out of hunting. I'm not real good at it because I had an experience this past winter where it's very embarrassing to talk about my hunting deal where I missed this big deer, but that's what I like to do. What I want to say to all my fans is just thank you for the continued support throughout my career. There's been ups and downs, and you guys have been there for me the whole time.